Yes. Yes, so we are going to focus more on the arms tonight. But yes, so to do arms, I always like to sort of loosen up the top half of the body a little bit. So that's why I thought we'd sit. And we'll just sit either cross-legged or kneeling, and we'll stretch into the neck in a minute. But we'll just begin with a bit of breathing. Okay, so breathing nice and deeply, maybe even placing a hand on the tummy if that feels useful to you, trying to get that breath nice and deep into the lungs, expanding the rib cage. Letting go of holding in the tummy, just let it go. And as we do this, seeing if we can just tune into any areas of the body where we might be experiencing any tension. And as we exhale, letting some of that tension go. Maybe it's in the hips, maybe shoulders back. And also as we're breathing, maybe just lifting up through the spine, trying to allow the shoulders to fall further away from the ears, trying to balance the head nice and stacked on the neck, in line with the shoulders, maybe lengthening the back of the neck, tucking the chin just a little bit. Good. And then we'll just release that hand. If it's on your belly, we can just place the hands on the knees. And then we'll actually just switch the leg across to the slightly more awkward version. Okay, and we'll drop the chin down into the chest. So again, you can keep your deep breathing going. Again, in each of these positions, thinking about letting go, taking a few breaths. And then we'll inhale, lifting the chin. Hello, Katie. Is that Katie? No? Yeah. Oh, Jessie. Hi, Jessie. Sorry, I can't see from this distance. Hello, lovely. We're just doing some neck stretches. So we'll lift the chin, looking up to the ceiling, allowing the shoulders to draw down again. So not forcing the head back when we take the head up, because it can feel a bit weird, but just think about the shoulders more. And then drawing the chin back in, just undoing any tension that we might have felt. Then we'll lift the chin and we're going to look over one shoulder to start with. So again, just drawing that opposite shoulder away slightly. And then we'll take it to the other side. So I like doing all of these really nice and slowly, steadily. Really important to stretch into the neck. Good. And then we'll come back to center. Then we're going to take one ear down. So just thoroughly stretching out the neck. We can take maybe opposite fingers away along the floor, or just let that arm release. And then back over to the other side again, maybe opposite fingers coming to the floor. Guys, and then we'll sit up nice and tall. Let's reach the arms up. Okay, I'm going to take my jumper off so you can see where my shoulders are. Okay, so as we lift up through the arms, okay, gosh, I need a suntan. I'm like turning vampire white. We want the biceps coming up towards the ears. Okay, and as we do that, try not to lift the knees off the floor. Try and keep those hips nice and open. Fantastic. Really straight spine, and then we're going to bring it into a twist. Okay, so opposite hand, outside opposite thigh, just gently drawing around. Okay, again, nothing forced. This right shoulder or the other shoulder, I didn't prompt which way to go, should be again just falling away from the ear, so no hunching at all. Lovely, excellent, everyone, good. Back into center, inhale, and then exhale over to the other side. Well done, everyone. So really keeping this back nice and straight. And then we'll come back to center, and then I want you to hop off if you're on blocks or cushion, so that we can just do a nice little forward fold. So again, we'll just either way with the legs, we're going to switch over in a moment. Again, reach up with those arms, let the knees fall away. Keep extending, pushing the sit bones down, sorry. Extend, 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 and then bring the hands to the floor and release the head, wherever it is. Okay, that's it. Yeah, just letting go. Okay, you might have your forearms on the floor, you might not. Okay, you might be able to get a bit close to the floor as you breathe, but just let it happen with gravity. Fabulous, really nice. Guys, I was listening to a podcast over the weekend, and it was talking about chin position and having it, even if you have your head position just 1 inch forward, it adds another 18 kilograms of load through your spine. So I really want you to think about keeping a nice upright spine tonight. Okay, let's come up, let's release the legs, cross them the other way. Inhale, pushing the sit bones down again, extend, 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 and coming forward, release. Okay, and then again, when you're in that position, really tuning in with the hips. Allow the neck to go. Yeah, so don't worry about your head being forward in this, but in regular day-to-day life, just think about drawing the chin under slightly and lengthening the back of the neck. And even these small adjustments that we can make to ourselves could really have a dramatic effect on our bodies. Really nice, everyone. And then just coming up. All right, we're going to go into just a little bit of cat-cow. Okay, so very gentle little warm-up today. I'm saving some abs until later. Okay, you'll be pleased to know. Lovely. Tucking it under. And just working with your breath. Very good, guys. Lovely. Yeah, and it can be quite fluid, this movement as well, with cat-cow. Sort of maybe feel like you're sort of rolling into it a bit more in each direction. Fantastic. We'll come to a neutral spine position. Let's take it to the feet. We'll keep the head low a moment. Just enjoy again another neck release. And just bending the knees as much as you need to here, of course. Fantastic. And then we're going to bend our knees to come all the way up. Okay, fabulous, guys. So I'm going to grab, I'll just say what weights I've got, and it really doesn't matter. I'm going to use probably 4s and maybe 3s, but if you only have one weight, that'll do, whatever it is. And I'll modify, okay, with 1 and 2 weights, or if you've got like a doorstop, or if it's a kettlebell, or whatever it is, okay. If you can grab it with 2 hands, fantastic. Okay, we'll manage somehow. Okay, let's stand flat-footed, spreading those feet, okay, as much as possible, drawing up through the fronts of the thighs, opening our palms forward. Let's lift and look up to our thumbs. Exhale, fold it forward, tucking the forehead in. Inhale, halfway lift. Excellent. Exhale, fold. We're going to take our left foot back. Okay, we're going to bring it into a nice low lunge. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, reaching up. And then we're going to take hold of our weight. Okay, probably the heavier one if you've got a selection. Okay, and we're going to do some tricep extension. So if it's just one weight you've got, whatever it is, if you can lift the arms overhead, okay, again, biceps are either sides of the ears or thereabouts. We're just going to take that weight towards the base of the neck and then lifting up. Yeah, everyone able to do that? So base of the neck, lifting up. I'll show you from different angles. Okay, we're holding that low lunge position. Tummy is pulled in. Okay, but that's it. And when we're lifting the arms up, we want to try and straighten as much as possible. Okay, we're going to do 15 of these. Should I say that already? I can't remember. The other thing to watch is that the elbows aren't out to the side here, okay? They're pulling towards the front of your mat. Yeah, lovely, really good. Nice and slow and steady. Remember, time under tension. Good. Lovely, good. Everyone's got this, nice, good. And we want to get to that point, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, that last one's quite hard. Now, if you haven't got quite heavy enough weights, that's fine. By the way, if you had as well 2 lighter weights, you could put those together. Let me show you that as well, if not for now, then another time, yeah? So if you had my 3s, for example, so you could put those together and do them together. That's an option, yeah, if you feel like it's not enough, yeah? So that's another situation. So you could use 2. All right, guys, I think we've probably done enough on that side. Okay, so from our low lunge, pop your weights down a moment. Okay, we're not going to need them until we get back up again from our vinyasa. We're going to bring our hands down, step it back. We're going to hold our plank. Okay, shoulders back, spread the fingers. Lovely. Really nice. Pushing the heels away. After my welly walk on Saturday, my calves, I had to wear wellies because we were literally wading around. Walked about, I don't know, whatever, 11 kilometers, 12 kilometers, and my calves are absolutely shot to bits. So yeah, everything's gonna hurt today. Hello, it's like Keely. I'm telling you, I've just got new glasses order. I really need them. Hello, Keely. Hello, lovely. Okay, have I held you in that plank long enough? Let's bring the knees down, or you can lower all the way to the floor into our cobra. Well done, guys. Really nice. Shoulders back, open up the chest. You can always come down from my planks if it's too much. Fantastic. Chest lowered, hands either side. Downward facing dog. Oh, this is where I'm feeling the calves. Downward dog. Oh, my heels are definitely not gonna get down tonight. Lovely. Crown of the head towards the floor, opening up the shoulders by externally rotating the upper arm so that the creases of the elbows come forward slightly, not too much. Yeah, just all about that balance. Let's step forward with our left leg, okay? Again, let's come into a low lunge because I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to do next, okay? So again, grabbing a weight or 2. If you've only got 1, and if you hopefully you can hold it in one hand, that's great. Okay, if you've got 2, then we're going to grab both of them, okay? So from here, lifting up into a high lunge, but with a soft knee just to start with, okay? This is going to be our starting position, and then we're going to go down as we bicep curl, okay? So if you've only got 1 weight, yeah, just choose your left arm to start, the same as your leg, and then you're going to remember, okay? So you can just do a bicep curl with 1 weight, okay? If you've got 2, we're going to go for 2, yeah? So we're going to come to this position, bent elbows, bent back knee, straighten up, okay? 15, let's do it, okay? If you've only got 1 and you can't hold it in 1 hand, you could hold it with 2 and then you bicep curl like this, okay? You might not get the full extension at the top, but thereabouts, that would be fine, all right? So hopefully I've given you guys enough options. Let me make sure I'm okay. Lovely, I think everyone's got something nice. Oh, nice, Jessie. I see you've got Ali's antique discs from his dumbbell. I know, we have them. Well, we had them until I sold them. Okay, amazing. All right. So, okay, last few. Okay, if you're done, then you can come back into that low lunge and then just pop the weights down. Okay, maybe have a little stretch up with the arms. And then we'll step it forward, nice forward fold, okay? So if you've ended up doing a few more on that side, that's fine, just do the same on the other side, okay? Let go of the head, stretch the legs nicely. Inhale, coming up, look up to thumbs. Well done, guys, excellent, okay. Let's go straight back down. All right, so again, we're gonna have one of those weights ready to do tricep extensions again, okay? Inhale, looking up, exhale, floating down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Left foot, no, sorry, right foot goes back. Do apologise. Okay, holding that low lunge. We're in the same position basically as we were a minute ago. We're going to stay though with that knee down. Okay, grabbing that weight. Okay, again, could be 2 weights in both hands if it's not heavy enough, it's not challenging enough. Make sure those elbows are pointing forwards. Lovely, good. Tummy is in. We're not swaying backwards. And we're really extending through the arms. Remember, 15, all the same as you did on the other side. Okay, lovely, really good. Well done. Keep drawing that chin in. Long back neck. Very nice. Well done, guys. Completely lost count. I think I've got 3 more to do. Fabulous. Last couple. And last one. Yes, okay. Those weights, again, can stay close by. We're going to step back. Take it into our elbow plank, okay? We're going to hold it. Yeah, lovely. But we're going to move a little bit in this elbow plank today. Okay, I'm going to move about every 15 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, we're going up into high plank. Hold it. Really nice. Shoulders back. Tummy button in. Very good. Breathing. Excellent. And then 3, 2, 1, back down. Maybe lead with that more awkward elbow. Elbow plank. Hold it here. Nice long neck. Very good, everyone. Lovely. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Take it high. Very good. Burning. Shoulders burning. Good. Just remember, you can totally do it. It's just psychological. Shoulders back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Last section. Elbows. Very nice. Breathe it out. Focus on the breathing. Excellent. Almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. If you've got any energy left, get it up into high plank. We're going to lower all the way down to the mat, coming into some sort of cobra. Okay? I'm going to keep it low tonight because also after my welly walk, my lower back hurts a little bit. Oh, I love being middle-aged. Opening up the chest, extending the legs behind us. Okay? Big breath into chest. Good. Hands either side. Let's take it into our downward facing dog. You can also, of course, choose chaturanga whenever you guys want. You know it's there. We're going to step it forward, right foot into our low lunge just to get into our setup position. Okay, grabbing our dumbbells. We're going to take it into a high lunge, soft back knee. We're going down. We're bending the back knee further. We're bending the elbows. We're extending. Okay, so that leg is then coming up almost straight. You don't have to like lock it out. In fact, please don't lock it out. Okay. Yeah, nice and steady. Chest open. Fantastic. If you've only got one weight, it could be in your right hand this time. Yeah, or you're holding it with 2 hands in the front and taking those bicep curls together, holding onto the weight. Okay, so lots of options, hopefully. Lovely. Nice and steady. Good. Really good. I'm hoping you're feeling the leg burn and the arm burn. Fabulous. Okay, I think I've got 5 more to do. Keep opening up the collarbone, shoulders are back. Those elbows are pinned to the sides of the body. Lovely. Last couple. If you're done, you can come down on that back knee, nice and gently on that last one. Okay, pop the weights down either side of the mat. Maybe having a little stretch up through the arms and then hands coming onto the mat. Fold it forward and inhale, coming all the way up. Look up to thumbs and release. Well done, guys. Have a little drink of water or whatever you need. Okay, really good. Very nice technique. Very nice and slow and steady as well, which I really like. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you some other options for this next one. So ideally, you'd be doing a dumbbell swing, or if you had a kettlebell. So feet would be about as wide as your mat, okay? We'd be swinging the dumbbell between the legs and lifting up, okay? It's basically a squat, so we want to drive the hips back and the dumbbell is really close to the floor, yeah? We push through the feet, all right? So that's where we want to be, really. 15, maybe 20, if you've got it, okay? Not too quickly, even though you can go really quickly, but again, just keep that nice control. At the top, don't push the hips too forward, okay? Pull it in. If you've got something you need to hold on to with both hands, you can do it with both hands, okay? No problem. Yeah, if that's not working, you could just take the weight to the chest and go into some squats, okay? So whatever is working for you, all right? So I don't think I've told you which hand, so whichever hand, just take note. Whatever you're using now, we'll do the other one on the next vinyasa, okay? All right. So pushing through those heels, squeeze those glutes at the top. Again, tiny bit of just a little bit of a bend in the knees, not locking them out entirely. Okay, so it should really get our heart rate up because we're lifting that weight above our shoulder, but no further back, okay? No further back, otherwise it will strain the shoulder. Okay, I think we're probably done. I've completely lost count. Okay, let's pop that weight at the front of the mat a moment. Let's bring it in to Tadasana, reach up the arms. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold left foot back. Let's take a high lunge. We're not doing anything special here. We're just holding our high lunge just for a few breaths. Lovely. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's step it back into our plank. Okay, you can take the knees down a moment. So we're going to do a push-up mountain climber combo, okay? I think, because it's kinder, we're going to start at the top, okay? So we're going to do 10 press-ups on the knees, yeah? Unless you can do 10 full, which I'm sure some of you can. Okay, so we do 10 press-ups and then 10 wide mountain climbers, yeah? Great. Okay, so let's go. 10 press-ups, 10 wide mountain climbers, and then we're going to do 8. Okay, and then we're going to do 6, 4, and 2. Nearly couldn't work out how to subtract 2 then. Okay, so when you've done your 10 press-ups, 10 wide mountain climbers. Keep the pelvis still, keep the shoulders still, over the wrist. Okay, really nice. Lovely. All right, when we're done, knees go down, 8. Remember, hands as wide as the mat is going to make your life easier, okay? Good. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And it's much better to only go part way down, yeah, and lead with the chest rather than sticking the bottom up and leading with the head, okay, or pecking at the floor. And pecking the floor, yeah, it's not a good look. All right, so when you've done your 8 wide mountain climbers. Yeah, it's going to be 4 on each side. I can do that maths just about. Fantastic. Okay, knees down. 6. Oh, it's supposed to get easier, but the last few are tough. Okay, and then again, once you've done your 6, you're going to lift up into your plank. Let's do it. Okay, nearly there. Shoulders are going to be on fire about now. Okay, 4. Again, nice and slowly. Make them count. 4 mountain climbers. Doesn't seem that much, does it? And then just 2. Oh, keep that strength. Go on, good core strength. It's going to get you through 1 and 2. We'll bring the knees down at the end. Go back into a child's pose, guys. Lovely. Have a nice little stretch. Oh, child's pose, good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, if anyone else has got lower back pain, child's pose. Really good. Okay, stretch out the arms in front a little, but not too much. All about that balance. Release. Okay, let's come on to into our high plank. Okay, and then we've got that opportunity, if you can, if your arms will hold you, maybe to chaturanga, upward facing dog, but just keep it down in your cobra if you wish. Okay, great stuff, guys. Open up the chest wherever you are, lengthening the legs, and then wherever you are, take it into your downward facing dog. Fabulous. Really nice, everyone. Great stuff. Okay. We're going to step forward with our left foot. Again, let's just take it into a low lunge, okay? And then if you've got a lighter set of dumbbells, I recommend taking those, okay? Because we're going to do from our low lunge, okay? We're going to do some lateral raises, okay? So with these, we're just coming out to the side, just to shoulder height, okay? And you will have a little bend in your elbows, okay? Good. Now, how many you want to do of these, I think really depends on your weights, okay? If you've only got one weight, okay, then you could always just do, you can just do one arm, okay? Just do your left side, okay? Hopefully you can hold that weight. If you can't hold the weight in one hand, you could just go with front raises. That's going to be our next one anyway, okay? Unless you've got just one that you can hold on one side, in which case we'll do lateral raises on the other, if that makes sense. Don't worry, just do whatever you can do. It's lateral raises, either one or both, and if you can't, front raises. Okay, really nice, good. I'm trying for 15, but I'll be honest, I struggle a bit, even with the 3 kilogram with these. Oh, okay. Really good. You could always do alternate as well. Yeah, if it becomes too hard, you can do alternate. It's quite a nice way of getting through them. Yeah, fantastic. Really good. Okay, guys. So hopefully, I think you've still got your left foot forward. Once we're done, place those weights down either side of the mat. Hands down, step it forward. Forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look up to thumbs. And release just briefly, okay? We're going to do our dumbbell swings on the other side, okay? So whichever arm you had it in, then come back to that. If you already had it in both, then obviously do exactly the same, okay? Everyone okay, yeah? Everyone's got, yeah, good. Okay, so again, drive the hips back. That weight comes as low as possible. So the mistake I often see with dumbbell swings is it becomes a bend over. The legs are too straight, yeah, and we're swinging through and then up. So I really want to see it more as a squat. Get that bum down. Okay, so again, 15. Just be careful the weight doesn't go too far back, not causing you to sway backwards and push the hips too far forward. Let me have a look, everyone. Whew. Excellent. Yes, lovely. Very good, nice. Oh, Sarah's got the kettlebell, lovely, really nice. Jessie, you've done a nice modification, wonderful. Brilliant, guys, yes, love it. Good, again, giving you these ideas of things you can do this yourself, yeah? Little 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes of this kind of stuff. Really good. Lovely, okay, last few, and then we'll bring that weight down again. We won't need that for a while, okay? Let's bring the feet into Tadasana. Let's go. Look up to thumbs. Exhale, folding. Yes. Forehead under. Use this as to stretch the back of the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right foot going back into our high lunge, but we're just holding it, okay? Reach up through the arms. Bring the shoulder blades away from the ears, holding it still, hips are square, shoulders are square, to the front edge of the mat. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. Coming back into our plank, we're going to bring the knees down. Yeah, I am going to make you do it again. Okay, 10 press ups, 10 mountain climbers. Let's go. Okay, and I'm not going to lie, this is going to be really hard. Okay, So just do as much as you can, yeah? Yeah, if you don't get through the whole lot, that's okay. All right, so 10 press-ups, 10 mountain climbers, wide. Yeah, push up, keep the chest in line with the wrist, pull it in. Okay, so we're not taking the upper arm back to the knee. Yeah, it doesn't matter how far you get with it. Keep the pelvis steady. Lovely. And then we're doing 8. Okay, make sure your weights are out of the way. So again, I mentioned that core strength, that straight line, yeah, from the crown of the head down to your hips. Nice and tight with that core. Oh man, hard. Lovely. When you've done your 8 mountain climbers. Very good. You can do it. It might just take a bit longer this time. You can do it, okay? It's probably the hardest bit. 6. Yeah, psychologically, it just becomes a bit easier when we're going down. Really good. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is so much harder. That's 6. That was really hard compared to last one. Nearly there. We are nearly there, guys. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You could take the hands even a little bit wider if you needed to. And also the breath, yeah? Do whatever you need to, but I like to exhale as I'm pushing up. Nearly there. All right, last couple of press-ups if you're there. If you're not, doesn't matter. You can either finish, take your time, or just note where you are. Yeah, brilliant. Come into a lovely child's pose. Relax, relax. Well done, guys. Okay, let's come into our high plank. Yeah, maybe chaturanga, if that's even possible. Oh, it's hard. Or just come into cobra. Okay, guys, open up the chest. Beautiful. Yes, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Couple of breaths here. Use it to rest. Stepping forward, right foot. Let's take that low lunge a moment. First, we're going to stay in that low lunge. What am I talking about? Okay, maybe grabbing your lighter weight, your one weight, whatever you've got. So this time, doing a front raise. Okay, so you're kind of going, framing that front leg. Okay, so again, just to shoulder height and down. Okay, if you only did one arm on the other side, definitely do your lateral raises again. Okay, yeah. If you've got one thing that you can hold, both hands, it can just come out again. Front raises, second set, okay? Whatever works. Yeah, whatever we've got. Okay, so again, what do we want to do? I don't know. Somewhere between like 10 and 15 maybe. Maybe if your weights are really light, you might want to do a few more. Okay, we want to keep good form. So we don't want to be shrugging the shoulders. Yeah, nice and steady. And also, we don't want to be using momentum like this. Yeah, we want to steadily take it up and lower. Really good. Really use the core. Oh, I'm really tiring. I'm going to do 2 more. I think that's 15. Breathing. Oh, and last one for me, anyway. I can tell because my shoulders are going up. My arms are tired. Yeah, so bring the shoulders in. Yeah, everyone good? Pop those weights down, maybe stretch through the arms a moment, and then we're going to step it forward, forward fold, and then inhale, coming all the way up, look up to thumbs, release. Well done, guys. That's a great job. Yeah, really good job. Amazing. Everyone okay? Yeah. Good stuff. Have some water, have some water. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, we haven't even jumped today, have we? We're going to do just one more exercise, actually, just two more exercises with the weight, okay, on our third vinyasa, okay? So, just trying to work out what we do.
We're going to do side plank lifts, yeah, in a minute. We always do these when we do arms, and we're also going to do a little seated like boat twist as well. So up to you what you're going to take in terms of weight. I'm going to keep it to my 3s, I think, but just whatever you have, you can always do less reps, okay? So have that weight somewhere along the long edge of the mat, okay? That will do. So let's come into our chair a moment. We're not going to stay here for too long today, okay, because your arms are going to probably be killing. Tuck the tailbone, yeah, have a look down. Can you see your big toes? Yeah, lovely. Tucking it under, look ahead, open up the chest. Yes, fantastic. Really nice, yeah, that's it. Drive the hips back in, like we're trying to find a teeny tiny little stool, and then exhale. Folding forward, inhale, halfway lift. Really enjoy that extension through the back. Exhale, fold, hands down. Let's jump or step back into our plank. Either knees down or lower to chaturanga, or you can lower all the way to the floor. Cobra, okay, fabulous. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. We're going to come forward in our plank and then tip onto the left side into our side plank. I'm going to come on over the other side so you can see me. This is where we're going to do our rows, okay? So choice, you could come down onto the elbow if you prefer, okay? The feet can be stacked or they can be one in front of the other. Just make sure your shoulder is above your wrist, okay? With the dumbbell, we're drawing up to the shoulder from the floor, lift, so palm is facing forward. Okay, let's go. I have bottled it tonight, because normally I would use something a bit heavier, but this is enough. This is enough. Okay, so again, should we aim for 12, I think? Yeah, but if you get to 10 and you're done, fine. Yeah, if you can do 15, amazing. Okay, keep going, keep going. You can always come down, go back up if it's too much. Last couple, 4, and then we're going to come down onto our bottom gently. Oh, it's finished. Oh my goodness, that was really hard. That was really tough. Okay, we're going to grab our weight though still. This isn't going to be an arm exercise, I promise. Okay, or you might feel it in your arm. So we're going to come into a seated boat position, heels on the floor. Yeah, you could lift your feet off the floor if you feel comfortable in this. If we're using a dumbbell, whatever we're using, if it's a disc or the kettlebell, that's fine. Just hold on to it with both hands. And then what we're doing is this kind of kayaking action. Yeah, we've done this before in class. The end of the dumbbell or the side of your disc is coming to the floor. We're pulling forward with the belly button and our chest stays open. All right, let's do it. Breathe. Now, I want everything below the hips to be completely still. Yeah, so no movement in the legs. If you want to make it harder, you lift up the feet, but you've got to be able to keep your belly button pulling forward. Let's go. Doesn't have to be massively fast. Really good. Just keep that strength in the lower back. Chest open, good. Almost there, 10 seconds. Yeah, lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Well done. Okay, pop that weight down. Keep it to the side of your mat again. Okay, let's come over into downward facing dog. Okay, downward facing dog. Lovely. Choice to stay here or take a last vinyasa. Okay, rolling it forward, chaturanga, upward facing dog, or cobra. Yeah, lovely. Tuck the toes, back to downward facing dog. So we're all meeting there. We're going to come forward this time onto the right hand, onto the right side of the right sides of the feet. The right, I mean, that just doesn't make sense. Anyway, right foot should be at the bottom, or you're bringing your left foot in front or back. You can be on the elbow. Grab that weight. 12 of these. Okay, rowing it across the body to the shoulder, lifting up. Yeah, everyone okay? Yes, good, really nice. So try and sort of trace near the chest with the dumbbell. Yeah, good. This is So much easier for me on my right side today. Really good, guys. So again, maybe 10, maybe 12, maybe 15. Okay, I'm going for 12, and then I think I'm gonna collapse back onto my bum on the floor, okay? Whew. And last one. Oh, that was exhausting, okay. On the bottom, okay? One more round of our twist, okay? Last time, all right, let's do it. Kayak, kayak, pull the belly button forward, shoulders open. Option to lift the heels off the floor. Yeah, just keep that lower back so it's not, you know, it's not convexing. I think that's the word, out at the back there. Yeah, you want a bit of concaving, basically. Nearly there. Go, go, go. 10 seconds. Yes, everyone. It's going to be so much easier after this last exercise. I promise. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Let's take it onto our backs and hug those knees in. Have a little rock from side to side. Okay, just enjoy that moment. Okay, I'm going to do a little time check. Okay, well done, everyone. Fantastic. Okay, so just before we do an inversion, I just want to come back to a little bit of a seated position a moment. So if you're feeling sort of nice and straight in the back after all that stretching, great. If you need to, grab a block or two, okay? And then we're just going to come back to a bit more forward folding, but with eagle arms, okay? So let's go left over right, just so that makes it a bit easier. Okay, we're lifting the elbows up and we're drawing the arms slightly away from us. Yeah, so we're lifting out and up, but just be mindful. Yeah, if your shoulders feel really overstretched between the shoulder blades, just be, you know, be careful. Yeah, let the knees go. Lovely. And then see how you get on. You might not want to be on your block for this, okay, but you might. I'm just going to lean forward, keeping the sit bones down on the floor. Try and bring the forearms to the mat. Just try it. It might not happen. It might. If it is there, if you've got them on the floor, then maybe you can tuck the chin in and bring the forehead down towards that space between the biceps. If that feels too much, just come up. Yeah. Let go of the knees, let go of the thighs. Just a couple more breaths. And then just slowly lifting the head, lifting the arms. That's the hard bit, getting back out of there. Lovely. Maybe just one more little stretch into the shoulders and then we'll release. Okay, then let's re-wrap our legs the other way. Okay, and then this time we're going to take the right arm over the left. Okay, if the palms don't go together, by the way, the back of the hands is fine. Yeah, lifting the elbows up and away. Try and keep a nice straight back just at this point, looking straight ahead. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then again, keep the seat firmly planted on the floor as we extend from the hips and super, super slowly bringing the forearms to the floor. If it doesn't come there, that's fine. Just keep extending wherever you are. Maybe taking the forehead in. Letting go of the legs, noticing if you're sort of cramping up around the hips. Try and let go, trust the mat. And then really slowly lifting the head first, pushing down with the sit bones again to come up, maybe just that little stretch with the arms. And then release. Good. Maybe just Roll the shoulders out a little bit each way. Up, guys. Good stuff. Okay, so let's take it into our inversion of choice. Okay, whatever that is for you tonight. Okay, whether it's propping your legs over the sofa, yeah, like this, lying down, yeah, legs up the wall, maybe taking them out into a nice little straddle, yeah, or they can be straight up, or coming into a shoulder stand, a headstand, whatever you would normally like to do. We're just going to come up, try and come up for those 20 long breaths, just for a couple of minutes. Yeah, if you're coming into shoulder stand, take the legs over the head, get the elbows as close together as possible. Then hands either side of our spine. Make sure the weight actually isn't on the neck itself, it is on the shoulders, straighten up. Flex the feet, the toes, and really lift the feet up towards the ceiling. And then close the eyes if you can. Just remember, this will feel different on different days, so see how you do. I'm just going to come out to see how everyone's doing, but you stay in there for as long or little as you like. Keep straightening up the legs. Beautiful headstand there, Keely. Nice, guys. There's no rush to come out, but when you do want to, then again, this is where you can have a little play. If you're in your shoulder stand, taking the knees to the forehead, or perhaps into a plough with the toes touching behind the head. And when you do come out of your shoulder stand, using the hands alongside the body to slowly, slowly, slowly release that spine all the way to the floor. Maybe having fun, keep those legs extended, a nice leg lower, getting a bit more ab work into the workout. And then maybe a happy baby, possibly, yeah. Forearms inside the lower legs, grab hold of the outside of the feet and rock from side to side. Maybe doing a neck release, standing neck release if you need it as well. Whatever you need to do, and we'll finish before our Shavasana to coming into a supine twist. So lying on our back, knees in line with the belly button, staying there as we lower across to one side. You could use support cushions if you need to. Be careful, slowly, slowly releasing the knees to the floor or to your support, looking over the other shoulder. Keep that opposite shoulder nice and flat on the floor. Yeah. Take some breaths wherever you are. And then over with the knees, over to the other side again. Just careful, careful, careful. And when you arrive in that position, then you can really let go. You know you're okay. You know the back can take it. It should be able to take it, a twist, but you know, it's never worth moving too quickly or trying something you haven't done for a long time. And then when you're ready, let's give those knees a good hug into the body again. Rock from side to side, maybe popping the hands under the knees, the back of the legs, and maybe rocking forward and back. Yeah, why not? Why not enjoy a bit of massage down the spine if you've got any tension left in the body. And then get our warm gear on Oh, I feel so hot. I don't think I need any, but no, do, because you will get cold when you lie there. Okay, put a jumper on, put some socks on, get a blanket, eye mask, pillow, whatever you need. Okay, my lovelies, and your choice, Shavasana, soles of the feet together, whatever you like. Keep your legs over the sofa or up the wall, whatever you like. Okay, my darlings. No worries, Jessie. See you soon, my darling. Thanks for joining. Lovely to be back. Lovely to see you too. All right, guys. So just take that time to get super comfy. And then I just want you to really use today to kind of just really quieten the mind. Yeah. So one of the best techniques that I use, and of course I know it's so different for everyone, but it is really just focusing on that spot between the eyebrows, okay, just a little bit higher, your Ajna chakra. And just when you breathe in, and this doesn't have to be too deep now, when you breathe in, just noticing the air coming into your nostrils or your mouth, if your mouth breathing, but simultaneously noticing what's happening in your tummy. And as long as we just keep trying to bring that focus back there, even when our mind wanders, which it will, we will have periods of quiet minds. Yeah, that's the point. It doesn't have to be perfect, just getting more and more. Okay, so that's all we're going to do today. Nice and quiet, and I will bring you guys round shortly.
bringing some movement back into the body, unless you want to stay in your Shavasana for longer, wiggling toes, fingers, maybe stretching the arms over the head. Hugging the knees into the chest. Super grateful for you and spending time on yourself, doing everything, breathing, stretching, strengthening, balancing, having a little bit of relaxation too, bit of meditation, ticking all those boxes. Just coming onto the side of the body for a few breaths, maybe keeping the eyelids closed for a moment. And then very slowly pushing yourself up just to a seated position, super briefly. Try not to say super again. Relaxing the shoulders, stacking our spine, stacking our head above the spine. Remember that, jutting out chin, pulling the jaw back a little bit, lengthening the back of the neck. We'll inhale, look up to thumbs, exhale, releasing. Namaste. Oh, thank you very, very much for joining. If anyone wants this class and wants to brutalize themselves again, then please do. I'll send it around in the morning. Okay. Sleep well, lovelies. Drink lots of water. Maybe eat something as well. Eat some nuts.
Thank you.
Bye, lovelies. Take care.
Bye
Thanks
bye.
so much. Take care. Take care.